Hello and welcome back to Red Redemption. My name is John. This is Toronto FC in MLS. We are just about to play Sporting Kansas City and Real Salt Lake. Coming up, the last couple games, Seattle and Atlanta United. 2 wins in a row, 3-0 and 2-1. Seattle was a nice victory. Hat trick for Luis Brissenden in that one. Great performance for him. Man of the match. I think he may have gotten in the team of the week, and I think he got one of the goals of the week as well. But a good performance in this game. Pozuelo into Brissenden here, boys guard dribbling, and then just hammered home by Brissenden. So that was 1-0 on 32 minutes, and then 40 minutes just before halftime, free kick from Osorio, headed across. Brissenden again with a nice goal and a penalty to finish it off on 60 minutes. So 3-0 victory away from home against Seattle in that one. So really good result there. And against Atlanta United, it was 2-1. We came from behind in this one. I thought we were going to lose it, but we managed to squeak it out. Luca Petrozzo with the winner in this one as well. So really interesting game. I started off with kind of a defensive away tactic that I've been working on. It's basically the same formation. It's just the mentalities and the roles are different, a little bit different team instructions. So, but Gonzalo Martinez here, thorn in our side again, scores nicely at the near post there after a bit of a defensive relapse, but he made a good play. And then here is the counterattack goal. Mehdi Laris made it himself. What a strike there from Mehdi Laris. Tied the game at 1-1, and then this is the winner from Luca Petrozzo. Good cross from Osorio here, headed away. Mavinga passes it inside, and Petrozzo, just a beautiful goal, top corner, 2-1 victory against Atlanta United, and that has firmly cemented us in first place in the Eastern Conference, first place overall, with 2 games in hand on San Jose. So we are cruising right now. Really good momentum at the moment. And look at the unbeaten streak we've been on since March 17th. It's May 28th. It's almost June. We haven't lost since March. And I don't plan to lose in the next 2 games either. Sporting Kansas City and Real Salt Lake coming up. Very exciting indeed. So, against these two, looking at Sporting KC, they are 9th in the West. Not a major threat at the moment. Their top goal scorer is Angel Romero with 3 goals. Key player, Luis Martins. Fagundes has the most assists, only with 3. But we should be beating these guys. And also, Real Salt Lake, 4th in the West. They pose a bigger challenge. They have Sam Johnson up top with the most assists and the most goals with 5. So we kind of need to keep an eye on. He might be their main man in this game. We've got myself also playing wing for Real Salt Lake. Very interesting. Who's this guy? Isaiah Young. Yeah, I don't see much else as far as, like, apparently Walter Naranjo is their key player. Don't see him in their 11 at the moment. He is 20-year-old Argentine attacking midfielder on the right. But yeah, maybe he won't start. I don't know. But 2 away games. This one in Rio Tinto Stadium. The other one at Children's Mercy Park, I think that's what it's called in Kansas City. Yeah. So a little bit of a Midwest road swing here. And then we're back at home against LAFC after that. So, looking at the injury list, we've got Brian Miller, who just came back from injury. He was, pulled abdominal. He's just coming back now. Also, I've had a few guys playing in the reserves. These guys are all playing in the reserves, Brian Miller being one of them. And a couple others where we can squeeze them in just to get the match fit. Liam Frazier is back from injury as well. But these guys need some game time. Let's see. I think that'll put us right into the match. So let's get going against Sporting Kansas City. All right, so this is the lineup we're going with today. Patrick Bray's suspended for this one, yellow card suspension. So we got Chris Mavinga in at left back, but pretty much the usual suspects in the lineup this time. So we will go with this team. We're looking pretty strong today, so let's go. All right, here's our lineup. Medi Laris up top with Quentin Boisgard, Luis Brizendine, Jonathan Osorio behind him, Alejandro Pozuelo, and Matias Del Piore in the middle. Chris Mavinga, Omar Gonzalez, Rafael Tier, and Auro on defense with Alex Bono in net. All right, the media have given you a lot of credit lately, so let's go put on a worthy display. Prove yourselves, sirs. Here we go. Tunnel interview. Both teams come into this one in good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of kickoff? I think they're a good team, and we'll have to stay focused. Diego Fagunda is one of the best dribblers in MLS. Do you have a plan to stop him? We'll have to pay attention to him. Given Chris Mavinga's lack of match fitness, how long can he last? He can last the whole game. As you prepare to face Kansas City, are you happy with Boisgard's performance as inside forward? Absolutely. He's playing really well. Great season so far from Boisgard. And we just about kick off here. Jamison kicks off for Kansas City, and here we go. See if we can pile the pressure on these guys, similar to what we did against Seattle. I kind of want to see a similar performance in this game, preferably a shutout as they cross the ball and threaten the box immediately. But we clear. Del Priore now to Boisgard. Osorio. Inside to Brizendine, shoots, and it's saved by Zendejas. Corner kick here. Osorio headed, and Rafael Tier with a header over top. Zendejas. That's the keeper's name. All right, goal kick. That was weirdly bouncing in between everyone. Pozuelo going back. Tier with a bit of a dribble. Jonathan Osorio. Ooh, nice through ball to Laris. Can you shoot? He cannot shoot, and it's blocked. He's offside. He's offside. Laris in the offside, man. He's always offside. Free kick here, Kansas City. Stanko plays it to Dia. Baszler. Inside to Gutierrez, who's picked up an injury. Out wide to Fagundes. Fagundes is a danger. Ooh, bad pass there. Gives it away. Boisgard on the dribble. Coming inside. Ooh, good tackle, but it's right to Laris. And he shoots, but not a great shot. Just wide of the net. Boisgard now. Throw-in. Pozuelo. Into Boisgard again. What can he do? He's on the attack. He beats his man. He's going to shoot. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide. 0-0. Free kick here. Auro. Ball forward to Laris, who's going to beat his man. He's going to shoot, and he scores. Beautiful. Medi Laris makes it 1-0. Great assist by Auro. Sees the gap. Puts him right behind the defense. Laris with a great run. Beats the defender. Chips it opposite side of the net. Goalkeeper has no chance. Here we go again. Mavinga on the left now. Try to maintain possession. Pozuelo with a nice ball forward to Laris again, and it's saved by Zendejas. He leaves the ball there somehow, but corner kick. Osorio. Ball in. Headed down, and that's a goal from Pozuelo. 2-0. Good assist by Osorio on that one. And we are cruising again. 28 minutes gone. 2-0. Corner in. Headed down. Easy pickings for Pozuelo on that one. 2-0. Throw in here. Baszler. Osorio with the tackle, but he can't win it. Jamison. And Bono collects. Kicked out. Osorio picks it up. Pozuelo now in the middle. Opposite side. Tries to go to Boisgard, but it's intercepted. We get it back. Pozuelo with the ball forward again to Dia. A little bit wasteful from Pozuelo there. Kansas City's going to try and turn it around here. Fagundes is in not so much space. Mavinga wins it, but loses out to Sandoval. Wins it again. Amazing. Chris Mavinga. Back to Pozuelo, who clears. Oh, amazing ball forward from Laris. Again, can he score? And it's saved by Zendejas. Great save. Corner kick. Osorio whips it in. Pozuelo heads it down, and it's, who was it, Laris? Or was it Pozuelo? It was Laris. 3-0. Oh, but they're going to VAR. It looks like there's a foul. So Gonzalez was offside. by the looks of it. Yeah. Osorio with a free kick. Ball in. Headed by Brizendine. Another one. There's our third. We are dominating this game. 8th goal of the season from Luis Brizendine. Assist by Osorio. Perfectly placed free kick. Right on his head. Beats a defender. Zendejas fumbles it into the net. He can't make the save. Another, we were onside clearly. Great performance so far. These guys are up for it today. Just before halftime here, Beasler with the throw. Fagundes heads it away. Sandoval, Stanko, going back to defense. Beasler, Sandoval. Ooh, headed away by Thier. Aro. Thier again. Ooh, given away to Gutierrez. Romero now. Inside to Jameson, who's a bit dangerous. Busio. Jameson shoots and over for a goal kick. All right, halftime. 3-0. Domination. 10-2 in shots. 52% possession. We are the away team, but we are well in front. I don't know if I'm going to change anything really. Tactically, we look pretty good. Everyone's playing fairly well. Let's just do... Let's say we're real happy, and we'll start the second half. Kickoff here. Laris, Pozuelo, Mavinga, Boysguard. We pass it around nicely again. Been loving our play this season. Really pleasing to see. Good possession football. Mavinga, Pozuelo, and Gonzalez work it around. Given away, though. Poor ball forward from Gonzalez there. Sometimes we just lump it forward and just lose possession, but eventually we always get it back. Del Priore is there. Del Priore is another player. He's not really playing his natural position. I've got him as a ball-winning midfielder on defend, just because he's good at tackling, and he kind of fits the role, even though it's not really his strong suit. He should be playing in Pozuelo's position, and Pozuelo should be playing where Brizendine is playing. But, ball forward here. Medi Laris will try to shoot. He's a little bit tight angle. Boysguard can't get the shot away. Mavinga picks that up. Yeah, Del Priore, he's got a lot more to offer, I think, but he's limited in that role. Ooh, Laris nearly makes it 4. Mavinga, we've got possession again in the Kansas City half. Ball forward from Gonzalez. Boysguard cuts inside, beats one man, doesn't beat the other, and Zavaleta knocks it out for a corner. Nice video screen there. Ooh, ball drops in the box. Zavaleta clears. Fagundes picks that up nicely, but loses out to Oro. All right, Bono's kicking off again. We play it out from the back. Del Priore passes out to Osorio. We break down into the Kansas City half. Maintaining possession again. Aro almost loses out. Oh, he's fouled by Dia, who's on a yellow, and he is getting sent off. Down to 10 men, Kansas City, and it just gets worse for him. All right, we're going to make some subs now. Let's have a look at this. We're focusing down the right. Seems to be... I mean, my coaches suggested that we do that. I don't know if we continue to do that. I've tried it for a few games now. Seems to be working okay. We are winning comfortably, so maybe why change it, right? Boysguard is having kind of a okay game, so maybe we'll take him out. Also, Osorio, Pozuelo might need a rest. We're comfortably in the lead here, so I will bring on Akinola. I will bring on, who can play on the left? Mr. Petrazzo. And Paz can come on for Larea, and then we can switch Del Priore into his natural position just for the last 10 minutes. Triple sub. Throw in here from Aro Brizendine. Aro again dances around, but he's fouled. And that's the end. 3-0 victory. Comfortable victory against Sporting Kansas City, so that's fantastic. Congratulate the team. We'll get into the press conference and we'll check out the inbox here. Quality possession. Yeah, Josh Wolf is upset. The coach of Kansas City. Osorio gets man of the match. Yeah, Mohammed from Monterrey is scouting Tier and Quentin Boisgard. I think Monterrey, they're 9th in Liga MX right now, but they could become a rival in the Champions League. Should we make the Champions League next season, we don't really want to sell these two of our best players, to those guys. So, good result today. How surprising was it given the pre-match opinions of Josh Wolf and his team? I don't know. I'm not surprised at all. I must be pleased with Jonathan Osorio's performance. Very good performance from Jonathan Osorio. Antonio Mohammed is spotted in the crowd. He will not be getting anyone from me. In light of Mohammed's admission of interest in Thier, he won't even be getting a call. Do you foresee a relationship deteriorating? No, I don't think so. All right. Your team ranks among the best in the league at retaining possession. How important is it? Very important, I would say. So, good result there. We've got Salt Lake in about a week, I'd say. So, we'll skip ahead to that. All right. We're here against Salt Lake, Real Salt Lake. This is the lineup we're going with. Mehdi Laris up top, Quentin Boisgard, Luis Brizendine, Ayo Akinola behind him with Alejandro Pozuelo and Matias Del Priore, Patrick Bray, Omar Gonzalez, Rafael Thier, Auro, and Alex Bono in net. It's an international break. Osorio is on an international duty, as is Larea and Liam Fraser, I think, and also Petrazzo for Canada. I don't think the U.S. are playing, but Canada is playing, so we're missing a few guys. Petrazzo's here. So we have Mavinga, Petrazzo, Handal, Wolfenden. Beaulieu, I think, is playing for Canada, so he is not in the lineup, so we got no backup goalie, but that's okay. We don't really need them very often, so yeah. Let's challenge the team to go prove a point. Media... always the same thing lately with the team talks, but as a leading scorers, are you looking forward to another positive result? I believe so. Yeah, we want to play well. TFC are unbeaten in 3 matches against Real Salt Lake. How much of an edge does this give you as the kickoff approaches? I don't know. Doesn't really matter much, I don't think, against Real Salt Lake. Alejandro Pozuelo has been pulling all the strings in midfield today. How important will he be here today? Of course, he's a very important player. Auro as well is a really important player, and we're ready to go. Not quite a sellout in this one. Are we in Salt Lake? We are, right? I'm pretty sure we are. And we kick off. So we're the away team. I think we've got to be positive still against these guys. These guys are better in the Western Conference than Kansas City, so it should be a tougher game. But we'll see how well we can play against them. We normally rack up the shots against most opponents, so see if we can pepper Real Salt Lake. And I wonder how defensively they play. They're only at 4 at the back as Auro drives towards the net and misses, but Boisgard looks like he's got a knee ligament injury. I am definitely going to pull him off. We're not going to risk Boisgard at all with knee ligament problems. Let's bring on Handal or Petrazzo. Let's do Petrazzo because he scored that wonder goal against Kansas City, I think, or against somebody. But here we go. Auro with the cross, headed away by Canute Rusnak, who's also carrying a knock with a ball forward to Lewis. John Lewis. That's me. Good tackle by Thier there. Johnson scuffs a shot and Bono collects. Throw in here Herrera into Young. Back to Herrera again. Ball across into the midfield for Jones. Through into Johnson. Back to Lewis, but he loses out. Auro wins the ball. Back to Tarek. Oh, Laris steals it. And he is in space. Can he beat the other defender? And he hits it over. But a good chance, good counter. He's always dangerous, just nicking the ball and running. Throw in here, Auro. Del Priore. Cross to Patrick Bray with a weak shot. I don't know if that was blocked by a defender, maybe. Tricky match in this one. Halftime 0-0. We are slightly edging it, but the Salt Lake, Real Salt Lake is a decent team, I think. Not a lot of great performances on the attacking front in this one. Maybe we should switch to a cautious approach. We could go cautious, and I don't know if we need to work the ball in or maybe just hit them on the break. We can play a little higher tempo. And we need to counter. I don't know if we need to counter press. Or maybe we do. Just continue that type of transition play. Short kicks. We'll keep our short passing possession game too. Lower defensive line. I don't think we need it that low. I think that's okay. We're just going to play a little bit behind, but counter press them. That might tire us out, but we'll see. Okay, so we'll go give the team a pep talk here. Wasn't really happy with that, so they just need to be a little bit better in the second half. Johnson kicks off. Tarek, and we go again. McKenzie. Canoose. To Herrera. Did a shout there, see if they can respond at all. Nothing happening till almost 70 minutes. Auro throws in. Del Priore. Pretty stalemate of a game at the moment. Pozuelo passing around, trying to find space. Auro. Akinola. Ball into Laris, and he scores. Bottom corner, and we take the lead. Nice little interchange play in and around the box there. We just got it right to Laris, who was right Johnny on the spot. Auro. Look at that. A little bit of passing play. Nice. Very nice play there. 1, 2, 3 passes. All first touch. And we take the lead. Bono kicks off to Thier. Dribbling out from the back. Ball forward. Headed down by Salt Lake. Rusnak. Canoose to McKenzie. Ball forward again. Jones intercepts Rusnak to Canoose. All the way across to Escobedo. Lewis down the wing on the left. He's going to cut back into Jones, but back to Escobedo. Jones again. Switch to the other side, but Patrick Bray intercepts. TFC go back the other way. Brizendine. Pozuelo. In lots of space there. Lots of space to maneuver. Ball forward again to Laris, who volleys. Oh my goodness. Scissor kick volley for a corner. Goalie had to save that one. Brizendine. Ball in. Punched away. Pozuelo to Petrazzo. Ooh, blocked. And we get another corner for TFC. Right, 73 minutes gone. We have the lead. Corner kick. Auro. Ball in. Headed away, though. Escobedo clears his lines, but only to Akinola. Ball back into Laris, but intercepted. 83 minutes. Lewis hitting Toronto on the counter. Ooh, tackled by Pozuelo, but gives it away to Lennon, who shoots, and Bono saves. Okay, I'm going to switch to defensive. Just grind this game out. Petrazzo's the worst player on the pitch. Hasn't really won many favors since coming on, but maybe Hundal can take him off. I don't know. Brizendine, maybe. He's looking a little bit tired. Maybe we'll switch these guys around. Bring on Hundal on the left. And Pozuelo's a bit tired too. Maybe Frazier can come on. He can be the defensive midfielder. We'll switch Del Priore into his favorite spot, and we go again. Del Priore to Petrozzo. Back to Bray. Get to Del Priore. Petrozzo, ball forward to Akinola. Saved by Bingham. Salt Lake just trying to defend. They're going to go and press us one more time, I think, after this. Aro taking his time. Corner kick collected by Bingham. Ooh, last play of the game, it looks like. Lennon, Herrera. One more chance for Salt Lake. Blocked by Del Priore. Really good, and that is it. Perfect. Okay, so let's go congratulate them for the win. It was a bit of a tough win. Who got man of the match? Boysgaard's out for 3 weeks with knee ligament problems, so that is not good. Are we winning RSL? Muhammad is still looking at Tierra and Boysgaard. Well, it looks like Quentin is out for a bit, so we will switch him. I think Azorio is coming back soon, so he's going to play there. I think Akinola will start now. Larea will come back into the lineup, and Beaulieu as well for the next game. So that'll be it. And the next time around, we're going to come back for the Canadian Championship. Third qualifying round, we play either Halifax Wanderers or FC Edmonton. Excited for the Canadian Championship this year. We got to get that domestic trophy. That's the big one. That'll get us into the Champions League. So if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content in MLS. And I will see you next time. Peace.